We have
the construct.
this shit.
Come on! There's got... Hurry!
The mechanism, nothing.
Whatever fits in that socket must power this thing.
Time to press ahead.
We're nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Woman is trapped.
On my way.
Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
We need to get out of here before it's our turn.
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
The newborn mind flayer stares at you, weak and dazed.
If not over, then through. Let's see. Never wanted the easy path.
Come on! Get me out of this! Keep
Nothing. The
At the ready.
Brains.
Should mind my step.
Friend, we are going to the helm. We are going to the helm.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
get out of here. Now.
Come on, can't stay idle.
This ship hits the
Ignore
ground.
the devil.
We're dead.
We must take the transponder.
Nothing important is ever easy. Let's move. Still breathing, despite everything. What path lies before me? Can't slow down.
Brains.
One day I'll catch a break. Waste a step. Light on my feet. Swift as my feet can carry me. Breathe deep and move. These boots have seen everything. With haste. Very well. Best be on my way.
You are wasting time. To the helm. Hurry!
Another step forward. How much farther can I go?
Let me out! You!
We have no time for stragglers.
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please! Come on! Get me out of this thing!
The construction is too.
This ship is
We must.
Come on! There's got to be a way to keep looking!
The console appeared. Nothing. The
Whatever fits in that socket must power this thing. One day I'll catch a break. If not over, then through.
How many hosts of these gay
A dazed woman.
Don't waste a step. These boots have seen everything.
A key? For what?
Moving ahead. Never wanted the easy path.
A dazed woman.
At the ready.
Needs a key.
This might unlock those controls next to the pod.
Odd.
Have to keep going.
The console. The console hums to life.
At last. Thought I was done for.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company. I did. It must be because of those parasites they put in us. They'll have to wait. I need to get off this ship alive first. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way. Shadowheart. One moment. It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on.
Wits and blades always sharp.
A long way to go still. No time to waste. Onward.
Let's get going. Light on my feet. Another step forward.
We are nearing the helm.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Cane yank.
Something the matter? Besides the obvious, that is. Well, jumping overboard is hardly an option. So that leaves us with taking control of this ship. Provided we can figure out how to do that, of course. Pondering my name won't get us off this ship. Let's stow the small talk until we're safe, shall we? I'm right behind you.
Need to find a way forward.
You're keen to chat for someone in mortal peril. What's the matter?
Not now. We must go to the helm. Control over the ship. Who am I? Now move. You are
With haste. On my way.
The nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now!
Time to press ahead.
I will ascend. On the move.
Can't give up.
Victory awaits.
Got to move.
We need to get out of here. Now!
Swift as my feet can carry me.
On I go.
If this ship hits the ground, we're dead.
Baldurs! They must not escape!
Forward, Istik, before more dragons come.
Breathe deep and move.
The Helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
can't believe I'm in one piece.
step. Time to press ahead. Best be on my way.
What are you doing? Well, that's honest of you. Don't do it again. I'll give you a pass this time, considering I owe you my life. And speaking of, how are we alive? True. Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us. You're more concerned for her than she is for you, clearly. We need to take care of ourselves. First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. You sure about that? Neither of us knows what lies ahead. Perhaps.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
A curious, ornate box. Its many sides are engraved with indecipherable glyphs. No openings you can see, yet you sense something inside it. The box doesn't yield.
Take you!
What the? It's gone. The artifact. What have you done with it? I can't let you do that.
You!
Wonder if the gods are watching me. At the ready. Another step forward.
It's been a long day. I need to rest soon.
Can't slow down.
Take you!
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible? I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. You're more concerned for her. First things first. We might have escaped, but we still have these. We need each other. And we both know what's. One thing. Just before we go. I wanted to thank you again. For freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod. But you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Can't give up now.
Something the matter? We haven't gone all that far yet. What are you referring to exactly? We go our separate ways, of course. What else? The ties that bind would be well and truly severed. If you must know, Baldur's Gate. And before you ask, no. I'm not telling you what I'm doing there, or who I'm meeting, or anything else. You pry too much. Any further and you'll regret it. Understand? You're not the kind of company I'd keep willingly, but all things considered, you'll do. And I haven't forgotten that you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. Perhaps I'll be able to return the favor at some point. Find a healer, and the sooner the better. We've no solid leads right now, though. We'd best get hunting. If you discover anything that might help us, I'm all ears. Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of things. I don't think I need to repeat where we stand on that front. There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it. Fine. What's on your mind? So that's to say you'd like to pry a little. You do seem like the type, I must say. My, look at you. Straight as an arrow and right to the point every time. This isn't the tadpole I'm speaking to, is it? The personality seems a little lacking. And that's the vessel you chose. I jest. It's good to know you're not entirely without a sense of humor. Shall we? And I've revealed all I'm willing to. At least for now. Now I suggest you let matters rest. Or else we'd better part ways. Watch it, oaf! What? What is it? If you're sure. I won't pretend I'm disappointed. Your company is...
What path lies before me?
We can talk later. We'll have to wait. I can't talk right now. Save your thoughts for later. Not a good time. Save your thoughts for later. Save your thoughts for later. Something the matter? Something the matter? Something the matter? Something the matter?
Very well.
Something the matter? Whatever comes, I'm ready. I must keep going.
Never a dull moment. Moving in. Breathe deep and move. How much farther can I go?
Put up a fight by the looks of it. Not that it mattered in the end.
Ugh. Wouldn't wish that fate on anyone. Fresh water. There must be a settlement nearby.
Something the matter? Fine. What's on your mind?
Time to press ahead. One day I'll catch a break. Swift as my feet can carry me.
You get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
Another step forward.
more of those wretched things.
Never wanted the easy path. How much farther can I go?
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
With haste. These boots have seen everything.
Let's finish this.
Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Don't waste a step.
More survivors? They're trying to dig somebody out of the wreckage.
Something's wrong.
So much.
Come on, dig! Faster! Get her out of there! Don't die! Don't die! Don't die!
The person they're trying to save, it's the creature from the ship. Still alive, but wounded. Your voice cuts through the fog of confusion. You can see the creature's hold on them wavering. As its influence wanes, they clutch their heads, blinking in confusion.
Where are we? There was fire in the sky and then the voice. Oh God, the voice! What happened? It was calling for help. God above, it sounded just like my daughter. But she's been dead for years. That thing got into our heads, drove us mad. We wrecked our boat just trying to get close to it. What do we do now? Not a chance. It's bloody driftwood. And we're in the middle of nowhere, and even... Oh, wait. You. I can feel you. Just like one of those things. You're one of them! There's something in your head. Please, we'll take our chances out here. Just leave us be.
Best be on my way.
Those people. The Mind Flayer made them its puppets.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now. If only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. The poor creature is on the brink of death, but there's still time. You'd give your life to save it, to nurse it back to health. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. mind's muse, lusting for something that is gone. But then, its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body, you can provide. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice. The monster's tentacles twitch weakly. It won't last much longer. The monster's tentacle. The monster's
Need to find a way forward. Moving ahead. Let's keep going. Breathe deep and move.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time! By the nine hells! Open the gate! Cannon! No! Shit! Form a line!
frontiers. There is no escaping the blade.
Onward. Got to press on.
Tormentum! That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate! Got us killed. Damn vermin.
This way.
What to do? Can't slow down. Wonder if the gods are watching me. These boots have seen everything. What's inside? With haste. Very well. What path lies before me? If not over, then through.
There are children here, you fool! We was running for our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
We lost him back at the ruins. Whole place is crawling with gobos.
He trusted you.
Nobody forced him to go with us. He insisted. And when things got tough, he couldn't keep up. Simple as that.
My God, you're a coward!
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
And who the hell are you again? Should have done that a long time ago. Arrogant prick had it out for me from day one. No one leaves my people out cold. He was right, though. Coming back to this hellhole was a mistake no amount of gold can put right. I'd rather face another round of goblins than stay in this pit.
Very well.
the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Something the matter?
Should mind my step.
There are children here, you...
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foulbloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
That's... that, I suppose. The goblins have found us. No doubt the beast will be back. We need to pack up and leave. Immediately!
Let's check for a healer, then move on. Whatever else is happening here isn't our concern. We won't help anyone if we turn into mind flayers. Let's move.
On my way.
You acted quickly. I'm just sorry I didn't. Thank you for your help out there. A druid's grove, dedicated to the Oak Father, Silver. Whatever your business, I'd see to... This attack will only strengthen their resolve. There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her, for more time to prepare, if nothing else. We'd owe you a great debt. What little we have, we'll scrape together. It isn't coin we need, it's time.
Let's not forget why we're here. No point in wasting precious time on a lost cause.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
First I damn near die at the hands of goblins. Then I get sucker punched by a bloody randomer. I'm done with this hellhole.
Those two must have history.
Never mind their history. Let's look for help.
Light on my feet.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met, and thank you for beating back. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be... I pray no god... Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers, but I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Strangers over us?
That's not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No?
Sylvanus, guide your path.
At the ready.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once. Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zerg. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Waiter's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Everything.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. We're cornered in this place.
One day I'll catch a break. How much farther can I go?
Children!
Oh, right.
Doesn't taste half bad.
Go on. Give me your best shot.
Not bad. Again. Hey, keep focus. See how I used your own force against you?
I can't do it.
Of course you can. It just takes time. I didn't become the Blade of Frontiers overnight.
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. An unknown face commands your mind. Blue skin, gnarled horns.
I'll be damned to the hells. You were on the ship.
A strange sensation courses through you, and Will's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated. The creature appears again. Blue skin, twisted horns, and wings stretching wide behind it. Your minds part again, leaving your skull throbbing.
Ouch! Careful you don't push the brain bugs too far. They'll leave you hurting. Keep at it, kid. If I had to guess, you took a bumpy ride on a mind flayer machine, same as me. And I've been having the strangest dreams.
I haven't turned into a mind flayer just yet, but sooner or later, my luck will run out.
Been thinking I need a healer. And I reckon you've been thinking the same. I've been waiting for this druid Halsin to return. They say he's pretty powerful. He could probably help us. Problem is, the goblins have nabbed him. We better go find him before we start growing talons and tentacles. Excellent idea, but I have a condition. Look at these kids. They've no chance on the road, not while goblins infest it. I've got the grandest of plans. You and me, we kill the goblin horde's leaders. That should scatter the buggers. Frontier justice, I call that. What say you? Splendid. It's time for some old-fashioned hero work.
Any questions,
No
children?
time to waste.
The pride of the gate.
Still alive, so that's progress.
I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids? Spare a story or two. Thanks. I prefer when they smile. Any questions, children? Look at them beaming.
Swing. This is boring. We should train against real goblins. Swing and swing and...
Wonder if the gods are watching me. Moving ahead.
Please, last room.
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Damn it! We could have taken those gods.
Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, get back! Keep back! Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Few outsiders are allowed in here. Be respectful and do not interfere.
Your welcome can be easily withdrawn, outsider. Respect our grove, or face our claws.
If not over, then through. Another step forward.
Agene culamor in umbra tua pater arborum.
Have to keep going.
Find our master. Protect his hostess.
disobey
The easy path.
protegenos, mundos.
Here goes nothing.
Won't budge.
What path lies before me? With haste.
Not now. Please. He was joking about all. Not now.
Best be on my way. Can't slow down. On my way. To keep going.
Heading there.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Two steps at a time.
Moving.
Now, no time for mercy.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square. Ironies. Devils just can't stand to lose. Here. Now go back to the pit that made you. You got what you came for?
Salutations. We sniff out the gobbo leaders and take their head. If we want these brain bugs removed...
What's hiding here? Moving in. Light on my feet.
gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. How would you describe that particular...
You search your mind, but remember nothing useful about goblin social order or behavior.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blow. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? The truth, my friend. Not a jot more or less. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god McGlaviet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll. My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again. Pardon me, I must prepare to the goblins camped near. Whoever this absolute there.
Don't waste a step.
Ab spiritu humok ecule us vitisque. Ab spiritu.
Need to find a way forward. Breathe deep and move.
Speak. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not. Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe. A druid and an outsider. We can do nothing without turning the others against us. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray if not, I fear for my people. I would prefer not to, but if Master Halsin does not return, Korga will give the order.
Time to press ahead. Should mind my step. One day I'll catch a break.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
The child's in danger. Do something, I beg you.
I hear the Tree Father's spirit in your words. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin would...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Something the matter?
Well met.
She's a child.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Nothing befitting a child. Nothing befitting any of our world's creatures. We've let a snake replace our leader. She will see the tieflings driven out, or worse. She is first druid in Halsin's absence. With him caught or dead by goblins, none may gainsay her. But more will die if her ritual is finished. I doubt those exiled by the right will survive long outside. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Our need is great. I will open the treasures of this grove to you, even if the Circle forbids it. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Come, Silver. We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
If not over, then through.
What will the tieflings want next? Letting the Hellchild go was a mistake.
Please leave. Our hospitality has limits, and they were crossed long ago.
Can't slow down.
Go on.
Monster? Too kind. A demon, more like.
First you urge grace, then you speak truth. You surprised me twice over. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded. Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor. Nettie, yes. She's bumbling about somewhere. But if your treatment is meant to outlast the rite, you'll be removed with the rest. The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out.
Very well. least a step. Moving ahead.
Not
How much farther can I go? On my way.
Come, boy. It's all right.
What path lies before me?
Ridiculous. We just let her run off.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
A moment.
Vis medicatrix.
Securo!
It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? Good enough to tell there's nothing obviously wrong with you. A bit tired, maybe. But we're all a bit tired. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
These boots have seen everything.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Rather too common as of late. At least that's what Master Halsin suspected. I pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things, studied them. Still, we have options.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? Protected from on high? Sounds like the Drow. Master Halsin said he was tougher than he had any right to be. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, It's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers, telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you what happened out there. But those adventurers were the only witnesses. And they're long gone. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
At the ready.
Poison as a last resort. Sensible. If you turn into a monster, it'll already be taken. We should look for Halsin, see if he can cure us. But failing that, I don't want to be caught short.
Well met. We sniff out the gobble. If we want these brain bugs removed...
Another step forward. Moving in.
Over there.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. Swift as my feet can carry me.
She's
a child.
Yet she fell.
Should mind my step. I need to find a way forward.
If I'm there, we could at least make a run for it.
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of...
Never wanted the easy path. Breathe deep and move. Best be on my way.
I heard what happened. Thank you. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense. A low thought, but I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that, but they've already let you pass once. It doesn't sit well with me either, but to get these people to safety, there's nothing I won't do. You'd be well rewarded for the risk. But if that won't sway you, there's nothing more to discuss.
No, sir.
Our time grows short. If Korga won't abandon her madness, then we'll have to try the road, goblins or no. What is it? Some artifact Aradin was hunting. This grove is poorer for losing Halsin, but I have my own people's concerns. We are refugees from Elturel. We took shelter here after gnolls and goblins attacked us on the road. We were bound for Baldur's Gate, and it was too late to turn back. Elturel had no place for
The Descent, an infernal conspiracy that had seen the entire city of Elturel briefly dragged to the Hells.
So I hoped, but we've lost so many already, and more will die if we're forced out again. Our time grows short. If Korga won't abandon her madness, these are civilians. Open battle would be a massacre. I won't expose my people to that. Will, you had planned to find the goblin camp and kill their leaders. It seems like that might be our best hope now.
Right as rain, Zevlor. Take out the bosses and the entire heap topples. And my new friend here's got my back. Isn't that right?
Is this true? You'll help us? Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
Light on my feet.
Commander!
Just Zevlor, Tilly. We're civilians now.
Something the matter?
With respect, sir, being a Hellrider is for life. They can't take...
Have to keep going.
They can, and did. Avernus changed things. Best we get...
Time to press ahead.
Yes.
With haste. Moving in. Breathe deep and move. Another step forward.
I want to learn a trick too.
Best be on my way.
Something only I know.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a gnoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
It's not much, but here. Know that if you call, we'll come running, no matter what.
The 9 Hells will sooner freeze over, but we'll try.
Stop.
Moving ahead.
I was fine.
Time to press ahead.
Your mother was a heartbeat away from fighting a bear.
Should mind my step. Swift as my feet can carry me. One day I'll catch a break.
Have you wondered what people will say, Will? When they find out the
I've faced
monster hunter
countless
is
perils
becoming a
and
monster.
conquered them all. This will be no different.
Need to find.
I've always had a soft spot for the confident ones.
Can't stop.
They always disappoint, though.
These boots have seen everything. How much farther can I go?
told them to run, the idiots. You better turn north here, or you'll end up like them.
Think more are coming?
They got their fill.
Thought you was busy with the lads in Elson's Grove. Sucker punching strangers. That's your bit, right? Not no more. The contract didn't mention no goblins. I would have prepped the lads, brought better weapons. The kind that leaves half your crew dead. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. Have at it, if you think you can do better. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. As soon as he heard we had a contract to find that Night Song relic, he was more eager than a hound in heat. When the goblins jumped us, most of my crew scarpered, just like I taught them to. The old codger didn't. I'm just glad to be rid of the bloody thing. Happy hunting. If not over, then through.
Something's waiting up ahead.
Get over there! Surround them like! You spotted us. Good. It's like they say, no fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked. We got you surrounded. Here's how this goes. You take one step further, and we'll fill your front with arrows. Or you turn around, and your backside gets the same treatment.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Hold up, lads. This one might be more than we bargained for. Go on, then. Just keep your nose clean.
Let's see what this does. I'll give it a shot. Don't waste a step. With haste. On my way. What path lies before?
Something the matter? Fine. What's on your mind? You're not the kind of... And I haven't forgotten that you saved my life. Something the matter?
Wonder if the gods are watching me. Light on my feet.
No, never. Hey! Up here! Let me down! Keep chirping, birdie! It's music to mine! Well, I'll be me old friend, Captain
failure. You! Sing for me, Roach. Tell me everything you know. I know you ain't seeing much out of that eye pebble of yours. And there's an army of us, and just a couple of you. So you ain't the one gonna be asking questions.
Your parasite burns in concert with Will's, paralyzing rage and a hunger for answers.
Stand with me, mate. Knock him out, but keep him breathing. I've got some questions to ask. And I'll burn the answers from his shite-stained throat. The gnome will survive. This cockroach comes first.
Your man ain't tell you Spike clobbered his noggin and nicked his eye? I's the one holding his head. Nice to see you, Captain. Thought you'd burn with the other corpses. Gods damn you! You will point me to Spike, and then I will make you suffer!
Will's anger turns to anguish, and his mind pulls away.
You wretch! Friendo's not following orders, and the day ain't even done. Nah, stick around, Captain. We got a little birdie, and we're making it fly. Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for heights. What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly. Cause it makes me laugh. You want this little cave lurking, what's it? Find your own. He's ours!
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest. The goblin's nostrils flare, as if trying to judge you through smell alone.
We're leaving. What about the gnome? Ain't we supposed to bring him to... I said we're leaving! There's plenty of sport and rich pickings out there for us! Move it! Fresh meats. Scared meats. Yes.
goblin tracks. No doubt about it.
Very well.
I saw you training those children. You were so gentle. That's not how I was taught.
Cruel words strengthen neither heads nor hearts, Shadowheart.
At the ready.
I wouldn't quite say that. I learned a lesson, after all.
And came to resent your tutor, I bet. I taught them to fight, not to hate.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
You again. Get rid of them.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast. You didn't hear it? Shook our camp good, so we came for a look. Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down. Never.
Observe and listen.
Enough dawdling. Get me down.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a ghaik tadpole, we must report to a caretaker for purification. You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks. You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half-elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin. Great talent or not, no druid can cleanse an embedded tadpole. Give no credence to such fantasy. I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less. Yes,
in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born. That shiver betrays your fear. Suppress it. It is useless. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me. We find this Zoru in the Red Hunter's camp. He will point us to a creche. There we may be purified.
Never wanted the easy path. Light on my feet. Best be on my way. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
Thought you was busy with a sucker punching strangers. That sure wasn't any of your business, though, was it? Didn't think this contract could go any worse. Then you showed up. Wasn't no few goblins, mate. There's an entire hive of them. Contract failed to mention that part. The kind that leaves half your crew dead. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. Have at it. It's called the Night Song. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back. As soon as when the goblins jumped us, yeah, and I'd do the same again. It weren't my responsibility. If you want to play the hero, go ask the goblins nicely, and maybe they'll give you whatever's left of him.
Come on.
Never wanted the easy path.
Something's waiting up ahead.
With haste.
Get over there! Surround them like! You spot no fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked? We got... Here's that, or you...
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Hold up, lads. Go on, then.
be cursed. This seems as good a place as any to make camp.
My, what manner of place is this? A patch of ground to call home. Some rest for the wicked, after all. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that? Love. Was that? They do know how to write them in Cormyr, don't they? Well met. I am Raphael. Very much at your service. Why, I never. You're paranoid, aren't you? Must be the surroundings. Rather bleak and lonesome. One feels so exposed. Yes, this encampment is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere. Tut, tut. No need for that crude cutlery of yours. As you can see, I'm amply provisioned. This is the House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last. Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do.
Holy in hells. You're a Cambion.
And so much more. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain. Because my compassion is boundless. I stride among the needy, giving comfort where I can. And you're in dire need. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that. And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I've a feeling you'll change your mind. before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease. I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer sounds like. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might I'll be there when it runs out.
What's up for discussion?
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?